children. It's Granny here, and today we're going to talk about your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, the painter Vermeer. Now you see, he painted this lovely painting. It's beautiful. It has tons of colors and this lovely painting, and you see how the light shines on her face. Yes, it's grand. And this one as well, that's Tanique. She's a maid. And he painted, oh, this one, that's Van Rooyen, and that's his other maid, but that's a naughty story. And this, you see, beautiful. There he is again playing. Oh, and there's the baker's daughter. And that is Griet. You don't know who Griet is? Well, Griet was a very important part of your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather Vermeer's life. Let me tell you the story of Griet. Okay, so when Griet was a young girl, about 16 years old in Holland, she was informed by her parents that she was going to be working as a maid for this painter named Vermeer, and she'd never met him before. She was kind of bewildered, but her father had gotten in a horrible accident and was blind, so he could no longer paint the tiles that financially supported the family. She had an older sister, and her brother was off at an apprentice shop, so Griet agreed to go work for Vermeer. Now she went there, and she was helping him and cleaning his studio, and she became engrossed in him. She just idolized him and thought he was such a grand man. Well, Katrina, his wife, was not too fond of Griet. She disliked her, didn't want her around, thought she was nasty, and she had a daughter Cornelia that was pretty bad as well, and Tanique, the other maid, they had kind of a bittersweet relationship. Well, anyways, so Griet was working for Vermeer and his family. When she was cleaning his studio, she became just engulfed and developed this great, tremendous love for his paintings, and his mystery just boggled her, but it intrigued her, and she just became kind of suckerish at him. She always wanted to see him, always wanted to be around him, and she began helping him secretly mix paints and all that sort of thing, and help with his paintings. Nobody knew about this, of course, except for the old grandmother at the house, but she was keeping her mouth shut because she wanted money, and his paintings made money. So one day, this nasty Van Rooyen guy came over to pick up his paintings that I showed you in here, and he had a painting with the girl in the red dress. That was one of his maids that he had done naughty things with, and she ended up dying or something like that. And so he liked Griet. He was like, oh, Griet, I want a painting of you. So Griet began to get painted by Vermeer, and during this time there was this boy named Peter, and Peter was falling madly in love for her, and she bought her meat from Peter. So Peter was a butcher boy, and he didn't intrigue her as much as Vermeer because he had blood under his fingernails, you see. And so during this time, she's going back home, her sister dies, it's terrible, Cornelia, the little devil child, it's just awful, but her only safe haven is up in the attic painting, or helping paint these portraits, and just to be a part of one is just lovely. He touches her face, and she just gets tingly, and she just, hello, Vermeer. So anyways, back to the point, I guess. He takes one of his wife's pearl earrings, and that's how he gets a girl with a pearl earring, you know, is what he calls that painting of Griet. And he takes one of his wife's pearls, and he pierces her ear for her, and he paints a picture, and well, his wife ends up finding out and goes crazy psycho, and so Griet runs away, and she ends up actually marrying the bloody fingered-nailed Peter, the son, that's the butcher. And then I guess Vermeer dies. He passes away after that, and so Griet actually gets the earrings. They get sent to her, and to Katarina's surprise, you know, in his will, he gives Griet the earrings, the lovely pearls, so she gets them in the end. Go after what you want, young lasses and lads. Fight for it.